Good morning, crypto world. It is 12:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and getting ahead of myself, and it's 7/19/2019. Huge event with the historic sharding yesterday for Apollo to be accomplished on an active blockchain, and that is a first. That's why it's history. Okay, it is history in the crypto world, in the blockchain world. And it's amazing. So we are now going to go through the news of today and some Apollo highlights.
Apollo Knots, are you ready?
Apollo's all-in-one features, which are just immense and growing as we speak, basically, astounding a lot of people. And more people will get to know Apollo soon, and that is the goal of everybody out there tweeting. Do it up, spread it out there. I saw just examples in the last few hours that a lot of people are tagging a bunch of different people in their tweets to make sure that the big names and big crypto websites, news websites, get the information. And that is ticket. Keep going every day, because why? You need to send it out there that Apollo is kicking butt, and with the marketing that Apollo will be doing, along with the groundswell support of the community, look out. Okay, well, you currently have 287 billion in the market, with 78 billion for the daily, and basically you have 2,356 currencies. And the reason why I'm pointing that out, over 2,000, it's been that way for quite a while, growing a little bit more this year with a few hundred more. Well, guess what? When you go down the list, out of 2,000 plus, okay, you're getting down to the top 100. There you go. And there's a lot of fluff there, a lot of fluff. Well, guess what? Not long from now, I mean not long from now, you're going to see number... Where should she be right here? I think she's right around there. Okay. You've got Apollo currency 130th. Now that number will go from 115 to 130, and that just goes in the amount of money that it's currently selling at. Now you have basically the up and down of the market. You have selling going on and a bunch of things like that. But the nature of investments, the more people find out about the good things, then the coin goes up in value, and up. So my prediction is you're going to see Apollo in the top 25 by the end of August. You're going to see Apollo in the top 10 by the, I would say, October. And then you're going to see first part of the year, look out for the top 5. Just so much going on with Apollo, including Africa with national currency use in hyperinflation countries in Africa, smart contracts, DApps, and a lot more. Now, the U.S. Senate learned about Facebook's Libra and realized that Bitcoin cannot be killed. No, nobody can kill Bitcoin. Some, people like China, when you think about China, what they were doing for a while, they're actually softening up, and that's something good. Tokyo builds Swift network for crypto payments with FATFA's blessing. And this is actually good. When you read into this and see what they've done, yeah, very good. A number of Japanese companies have been pushing for cryptocurrency and blockchain-powered international remittance solutions of late, including many of the country's largest banks. So that is good news for Japan. Then you look at China. A court upholds legality of Bitcoin ownership. BTC protected by China's property laws. If you've got countries like China doing this, okay, you got other Japan doing what they're doing, tell the U.S. to wake up, okay? That's the best thing to do, wake up. Cryptocurrencies are the future of the good ones. And Bitcoin's going to be around forever as a store of value, and that's just not going to change. When you look at the work that's going on for the Apollo devs who set history with sharding, think about that. Nobody else could do it. Ethereum couldn't do it. Apollo did it. And the devs in the Ukraine at First Bridge are there taking care of business. And Apollo devs helping out. When you look at what they've done and what they're still doing, they're not going to stop. They're working on the DEX Live, and this is the current one that just updated. When you look at, since I know code, when you look at this here, for the AWW1232 APL core, debugging components for the DEX 10 hours ago. They are basically getting close. They're going to be making an announcement on DEX, live trading, and that's going to be awesome to hear. Okay, when you look at the advancing of the blocks, they're going at about Apollo's blocks about every 10 seconds and sooner. I mean, there's some that I saw here that were 1 and 2. They have the most advanced network, Apollo does. The all-in-one, if you're not familiar with it, let me just show you this video first. And then think about this. If you're new to Apollo, the features that it has, sharding, the most advanced feature. DEX Live convenience with no KYC, no verification. I'm going to play some of this. Take a look. And that's Apollo. It is time for Apollo to surge to the forefront with more and more people finding out about Apollo. And that is the ticket for, when you think about Apollo in Africa working, yeah, there's so much going on. The platform, ultimate privacy. When you look over here to the right, you can see here that it's got domination over the coins of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin, Dash, Monero, and Verge. Okay, coin shuffling, IP masking, encrypted data support, encrypted messages, alias system. Alias systems, you can basically set up your own alias, and guess what? It's not like to be, bad and you got an alias. No. What it is, it's like a website domain. You can actually get a good one and then sell it. Such a deal. Forging, don't forget forging. Passive income. It's like mining for Bitcoin, but without the power usage. It's a good thing. And forging free coins come in after 1,440 transactions. And if you have 1,000 plus APLs in your wallet, that's how it works. Coin mixing, private ledger. All these, as Sal said when in the H.A. Moore interview, Sal was new to Apollo, but he saw what it was after John McAfee said, go for Apollo, it's a good one. Okay. He couldn't believe everything that was in it. And that's it. It's an all-in-one. Voting, decentralized file storage. Nobody has that out there. And that has a timestamp on it. Upload your data. Okay? Timestamp. Public utilities can use that. Governments. Ding, ding, ding. Decentralized marketplace. Think about what you can do with that. Okay? I've personally used it. And I've bought an iPad out of it, delivered to my door using APLs, and bought stuff from Indigo Creeks. When I say stuff, grass-fed beef, black Angus, and top quality, seafood, a bunch of other stuff in his repertoire. He's got some of the best barbecue sauces too. And I'm not going to keep going on about that, but there's so many things in the decentralized marketplace, you would be amazed. That's growing. And growing. That'll just be huge as time goes by. Then when you look at, for the financial systems, you got the asset system. You can issue your own coin, which is nice. Monetary system. And when you go through each one of these, read it. Basically the links are down below for you to learn all about Apollo. And it has the most advanced setup All of this, by the way, people, is advanced through your wallet. I'll show you that in a second. Decentralized exchange, being able to take and exchange any way you want to. More and more coins will be coming into the exchange. Currently it's ETH and Paxos. Okay, and the Paxos is a stable coin. You can basically convert your APLs when you want to, exchange them into Paxos. And then, what can you do? You can send to the Paxos website and take and convert Paxos. They do it quickly. When you put in your routing number and your account number to your bank, you hit submit, it is done. The cash goes to your bank. That is convenient. No KYC, no verification. Did I say that once before? I did. Okay, now smart contracts coming. DApps coming. They're going to have a new website, Apollo is, a new revamped website to show all the new things, including a new 2020 roadmap coming that's going to astound. And that's truly going to astound. Apollo basically has built, over the last year plus, the ultimate network. And with all the features are available through your wallet. And the wallet is your gateway to the next, and when I say next, NEXT Gen network. Okay? And it is the ultimate, you could say, third generation network. What it is, it's the most advanced. This dashboard that's over to the side over here is your access to all the features I've just discussed. Okay? Then forging, you'll have a box in the new wallet design is right in the center to start forging. Any wallet can forge. And then when you look at the web wallet, that's available just to set up with just an account number and a passphrase. And remember to save, and I do say one more time, remember to save your passphrase and account number. You should print them out. Coffee time. I'm getting dried out. Now with the saving and printing it out, if you lose your passphrase, your account number, basically your passphrase is the most important. Of course, you'd be a total lose your account number. But the passphrase instead of words, that is your key. Without that, you would not be able to access your coins. Ever. Ever. Lose it? Never ever. Nobody can help you. Apollo can't help you. Nobody can. Okay, Linux wallet, Windows wallet, Android wallet, iOS wallet, OS 10 wallet, the web we just discussed. If you want to store your coins, the APLs, on a hardware wallet, BitFi. BitFi's been helping, and they're a partner of Apollo's, and basically put out the proof yesterday about sharding. Kudos to BitFi. Kudos. Now, when you look at their roadmap, what they've done since 2017, and kicked butt in the most private network with IP masking, and the fastest with 1 to 2 second speed, and going sub-second soon, and then everything that's coming up with more advancements on the privacy and the speed, like I just discussed, and DApps, smart contracts. Yeah, holy mackerel. All the features, basically the tech is on their document page. And you've got the white paper, the technical paper, the one-pager, and the comparison chart. With the one-pager, it gives you all the specifics. Everything over here and down here. With the proof of stake network, they are stake, I should say, not, I'm thinking stake from the eating. No, proof of stake network. It is the bomb. That's what you should have. And when you have the comparison chart, which I've shown before, I'll show one more time. What the heck? You've got it basically complete showing speed, the comparison chart, and coming down here, the privacy. Yeah. So with Apollo, you have the all-in-one that's going to be an ultimate, and this is my opinion, an ultimate profit potential. I am not your financial advisor, but when you have the best products in the world lining up, they do decentralized merchants around the world where you can go in and use your Apollo to buy. All around the world. They have decentralized banking networks, so you can go in and use cash to buy Apollo. It's building currently. Okay, they're going on Binance, hopefully, The application is in. I can't see Binance turning them down. I really can't. Working in Africa. Like I said, all these features partners with ATF. It's just amazing what Apollo's doing. So when you get back to what's going to be the next big thing, that is the DEX right there that you saw. And this is it right here. This is going to be the most convenient feature in your wallet. Sharding is to make the network the most efficient with no bloating, no slowdown. And that is the best thing to have the most sustainable network. Okay? Then when you have this built into your wallet for the convenience factor, that's the key. That's what I'm trying to point out with your wallet. Okay, your wallet is your gateway. It is something where you can message privately, you can data store, you can do so much with that wallet. Everybody out there get the wallet. Okay? This is the thing. When you can take and have the complete privacy, forget everybody knowing your stuff. Apollo makes it where you can have complete privacy. Your transactions are covered. Okay, your messages are private. This is what you want. This is what you want to basically have is control of your funds, control of your privacy, and have what? The best network on top of it. So everything is so advanced, holy mackerel. That's the ticket. So with the music ending right there, I gotta say one more thing. There's going to be a lot of news coming out for Apollo. The price will go up and down from people selling and buying. But the long-term look of it, of what's going on in the next month, 2 months, 3 months, is going to be amazing to watch its growth. Everybody have a great one. Oh, before I go, I must mention this. The reveal of the mid-engine Corvette was last night, a few hours ago actually. And with it, I don't know if I really like it. I have had 7 Corvettes, and you know, I do have one on standing order, but I don't know if I like it because I haven't really seen it in person. Now that I saw the actual images, I'm not sure. I like the front end. I think it's cool. I think the interior is really the bomb. I think the engine compartment is tough. There's no doubt about that. But I'm not sure that I like the side look. And that's the thing you got to think about, the whole total look. That is tough. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. But when you look at let's go on this one. I don't know. It's not bad, but see, when you look at the size of the window right there, and it's tough. Don't get me wrong, but it's just not as impressive as I thought it would be. That's just maybe it'll grow on me. That view right there, that does look tough with the wind. That does look tough right there. Now I just saw that. I haven't had time to look at this. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to stop doing this now. Anyway, everybody, have a great one. Apollo to the moon and beyond.